Welcome, Leo, to your reading with Molly the Starkid at Starkidignited. Thanks so much for being here. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, and if you're new, welcome. This is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. All the information is below. The video with the most likes for this month is going to get a special bonus reading next month, so definitely like the video, leave a comment, help other people find it, and let's get into it. This is going to be a part 1, Leo, so part 2 is going to be for 10 USD a month below on Patreon, so I hope to have you there, where we look at love, career, and money. So let's get into it, Leo. Okay. Angels of love, light, and healing, please assist me in tapping into Leo's higher self. Please bring forth the messages that are going to provide them clarity, confidence, encouragement, and guidance. So, Spirit, what is going on for Leo? Okay, Leo, so we get the unseen, with too much is hidden from you. And we get soul cage. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. It feels like there's a part of you, Leo, that's locked away. There might be a part of you that feels inaccessible, that feels like trapped in a cage or forgotten about, or like, you know, lost at the bottom of the ocean, which can be, you know, a part of yourself that you're going to be able to rediscover once you dive into some deep emotions. But if you are in a position right now where you're not able to be emotionally present with yourself, then this is showing that, you know, there is an unseen energy here that you're not able to get clear on or predict. And that is because there is a part of you that you're not being present with, or there's something that is like too painful for you to go there. But at the same time, like, the healing of this card is that, you know, you can rescue yourself, you can escape from this soul cage, but it's going to require for you to go into the unseen, to face your fears and be really present, and be brave and courageous, to have faith in yourself that you can do this, that you can, you know, look deeply inside you and you can rescue those parts of yourself that might have been shamed, or, you know, that parts of you that you felt were unworthy, or that other people made you feel unworthy for. Yeah, and it feels like something might be revealed to you over the next 30 days with unseen. Too much is hidden from you. I believe it was Sagittarius that got unseen. So if you have like a placement in Sagittarius, check out that reading as well. Okay, so let's see. How are Leo feeling at the moment, Spirit? What is going on for them? This can also be obviously someone that you're connecting with, that you're rescuing, but it does feel like your energy. What is the emotions for Leo happening right now? They don't want to come out. What emotions are Leo feeling right now, Spirit? Show me Leo's emotions. What is going on for Leo's emotions? Okay, and we get bubble a crab with creativity. So I like to see that. It's a bit of a lighter energy. Something that could be, you know, trapped away in yourself, Leo, could be your creativity. It could be that something happened where, again, you felt like not loved when you were in your creative energy. Maybe you're a great writer, a great poet, a great musician. There's some kind of like artistic talent or just creative talent. You may even just be talented with like, or creative with finances or building wealth, or it can be anything, like talented at math. But there seems to be like your creative energy, your creative spark might be hidden from you at this time, or something that feels really hard to access, like it's locked away in a cage. With the mermaid in this card coming out, like, the mermaids can assist you in tapping back into this part of yourself by being like, maybe taking a really a spiritual bath, get some salts, get some nice oils, do something where you feel safe and nurtured and loved in your own energy, and allowing your creativity to come back up again. If you find that you're being very critical of yourself or talking down to yourself, really trying to see where those thoughts and judgments and ideas came from. Like, was it something that somebody gave you? As in, like, did somebody talk down to you or make you feel ashamed for your creativity or something that you were creating in a way that you felt like you had to lock it away or, you know, like push it into the shadows because you didn't feel safe or lovable when you were in that energy? For whatever reason, over the next 30 days, Spirit is asking for you to reclaim this part of yourself, to really go deeply within, to remember that you're lovable, to remember that you have a right to your self-expression, to your creative energy. It's what helps bring like circumstances into perspective. When we can be creative, lighthearted and joyful and share from our heart, it allows us to really like overcome challenges and to get through hard times, because we have that little like spark that we have that like love and optimism for ourselves and our situation, and we have the perseverance to get through something. Okay. You could also be like in a relationship or in a job or something where you just feel like you're restricted. You're not able to use all your talents and abilities, and there is something that is hidden from you in this situation, something that you're not seeing that you need to be aware of. And potentially tapping into your creativity might help you reveal it. Your subconscious might reveal something to you, like pieces it's put together that your conscious mind has missed or looked over. Okay, so Spirit, what is Leo's current energy? Okay, we get Six of Pentacles. So you could be in a really service-orientated role right now, Leo. This could definitely pertain to work. You could be obviously being very generous with your energy and really trying to help others and share what you have with other people. What is the challenge for Leo? And then we get Four of Wands as your challenge. So like being challenged by your happily ever after, something that is that you're like having a stable foundation to build your passions from, maybe having a partner, like having a stable and a beautiful home or a stable environment to grow within. So tell me more, why is the Four of Wands a challenge, Spirit? And we also have emotional confusion. So like the Seven of Cups. So it looks like there's a lot of options. You might be feeling a bit confused as to what option to take. What is going to be the most beneficial direction for you to go in at this time? And it does require your emotions to be able to do that. So if you're not able to be tapped into your emotions at this time, then that could definitely be affecting like your ability to like create happiness for yourself, to create joy and to feel abundant and successful in what you have created. With Six of Pentacles, it is a Virgo energy. So you could be like, again, like feeling a bit like you can give out all this love and appreciation and help and like abundance to other people, but you're quite strict and critical with yourself. And so being challenged to really recognize that happiness is your birthright as well, Leo, that you deserve to feel happy. You deserve to have everything that your heart desires and to feel like abundant and joyful again. But it looks like you're just overwhelmed with options, not knowing what direction to go. Okay, so Spirit, what was the past energy for Leo that led up to this? Okay, we got Four of Swords. So you've come out of a period of rest, of needing to take time out. You might have been feeling like quite mentally burnt out in the recent past energy. Maybe again, like you're working really hard in the current energy and trying to give onto others. And so in the past energy, you may have, you know, needed a lot of rest, needed to recuperate, needed to give your mind just a break from all the thinking and worrying and planning and stressing. And it's led to an ability to then, you know, have abundance, to be able to provide more of a service to others, to assist others in some way, to be very generous. Okay, what is the upcoming energy for Leo? Okay, we get Seven of Swords. So you may need to be careful of people taking advantage of you coming up in the next few like days and weeks following this reading. If people are trying to, you know, like take advantage of your generous and kind nature, Leo, if they're again, like taking more than they're entitled to, even lying or trying to manipulate a situation, and needing to be really conscious that you're not doing this to yourself either, like not trying to like almost like lie to yourself, or because we do have like the soul cage here, so making sure that you're able to be honest. What is this Seven of Swords about? Okay, so this could definitely be a feminine. It could be a Pisces. We get the Moon and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, not allowing people to steal like your creativity. And we have creativity here, like stealing your ideas or not giving you credit for the things that you've done, allowing like especially someone trying to do something like, you know, under the cover of darkness, like using your fears or what's unseen to deceive you to take something. Really needing to sit into your power and to face fears and listen to your intuition. What are Leo conscious of right now, Spirit? Yeah, Leo, you know that you need to take action to move away from something. There's like a cleansing in order here. Going away from what is known and going on your own journey. You may have other people that come with you or just a guide in this journey, but to leave something behind, because the current energy is just stressing you out. It's leaving you to feel in the dark, worried, stressed, like you can't sleep at night. So even, yeah, like even with this soul cage here and with the unseen, you could be trying to help someone and rescue somebody else with that Six of Pentacles. You know, wanting to create like a firm foundation with them, wanting them to have happiness, but not realizing that the challenge is to really embrace your own happiness, your own goals, what you want to do, Leo, rather than, because Leos are so generous. They're so like, they just understand how to do things. They know what the right way to do something is. Oftentimes they have to grow up really early, and this could be that energy where you have a lot of compassion and generosity for other people, but if it just leads them to taking advantage of you, Leo, then, and also again, like stealing your ideas, using your creativity when they didn't create that idea themselves, you know that you need to take action and move away from it, because right now it's just keeping you stressed and feeling trapped and overwhelmed. Okay. And again, to like reinvest in your creativity. What is in the unconscious for Leo? What are they unaware of? Can I get a clarifier? Okay, so we get the Four of Pentacles. So you may be like trying to hold on really tightly to what you have. Now, this is interesting because we do have such a giving energy in your current energy. Or so your subconscious might be trying to like show you, like there might be a part of you that thinks that like you need to be so generous and give away so much to feel worthy in order to like gain love and to have like wonderful people around you. But your subconscious energy is like you're holding really tightly onto what you do have, to your money, to your pentacles, even just to try and keep yourself stable. So yeah, this could be like a situation that's really like destabilized your energy. Maybe you're not making as much money as you normally do because of what's going on here with someone kind of taking advantage of you. And that's why you know that there needs to be action taken for you to move away from this energy. Yeah, because subconsciously, like you've worked really hard to get where you are, and you're ready to embrace like a renewed faith in life and in yourself, and to go after your dreams and goals. Like, how do you want to change the world, Leo? What causes or passions do you have that you want to pour your energy into? How would you want to create change in the world? How would you want to leave something better than when you found it? And the subconscious is wanting you to do that, to really like focus on yourself and to go after these things. And maybe looking at like, if there is, again, like if there is a pattern where you feel like you need to overly give in order to be worthy, where did that come from? And is it really true? Like, who gave that to you? How did you integrate that lesson? And is there a higher way for you to understand that situation where you can free yourself from this need to rescue others, or you know, from feeling taken advantage of by other people? What is the advice, Spirit, for Leo? What is the higher self advice? Yeah, Death card. So it's like allowing an old identity to be offered up to Spirit, for it to be cut away, for it to be shed, to come to like a transformation within yourself where you understand your worth. You're no longer seeking worth from what you can give to other people. And it's fine to be generous. It's fine to share. Like, Leos love that. But at the same time, not doing it to your detriment, not doing it because you feel like you have to, but doing it only at times when you truly want to do that. You may be feeling like, again, like money is actually tight for you and you're giving more than you possibly can, that you have to give. And like, yeah, and like if this is like a relationship that you're needing to let go of, like allowing anything that doesn't serve you, again, to be cut away, knowing that if you do have to release something, it actually is creating more space for something that's more in alignment for you. And so don't allow anyone to make you feel guilty or to try to manipulate you into staying in a situation that no longer fits. Now, the external energies that we get is the King of Cups. So there could be like a water sign that's influencing this, like an older water sign. So that can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That could be someone that, you know, made you feel like you need to be like this. But it also can show that this is a time for you to really build on your emotional resilience, your emotional maturity, your like knowing that you have like so much to give, you have so much care and love for others, but also knowing when they need to stand on their own 2 feet, when the most loving thing that you can do is to allow them to face their challenges and not potentially bail them out. What are Leo's hopes and fears? The Two of Pentacles. So you're hoping for more balance in your life, Leo, for a give and receive, for a giving and receiving energy, a mutual exchange. You don't want to be the only one giving to someone, but your fear is that, you know, you're not going to be able to balance everything. Like, maybe if you stop doing this, you're questioning your worth, or questioning like, what will people love about me if I can't do this thing for them? But Leo, you are lovable. You are like a beautiful soul. Leo energy is, again, so creative, so magnetic, so confident. They can usually garner a lot of attention, but they're not very selfish with that for the most part. You know, in that high vibrational energy, Leo knows how to be on the stage, but also to bring others onto the stage with them. They're generous and they give like wholeheartedly. So don't feel like, you know, that you're lacking in worth or value, because there are so many beautiful qualities that you have other than just giving to others. What is the outcome for Leo Spirit? Cool, the High Priestess. So as you go along this journey, Leo, and as you like, you know, take action to leave something behind and to really like reclaim the power of your mind, not allow anyone to enforce their will on you, you are tapping deeply into your spiritual self, into your soul. There might be psychic visions or dreams that you're getting. There might be powerful intuition, powerful intuitive insights that come as you make this decision. Ooh, okay. And you got the unseen. So something, as we said, there is something like under the surface that's happening with whatever person you're dealing with. And once you make the decision just on your intuition, then it's likely more of those things are going to be revealed to you, and you're going to realize like, oh, okay, I couldn't see that back then, but I followed my inner guidance, I followed my gut instinct, and I'm so glad I did because I can see X, Y, and Z. Okay, let's get some advice for you. Spirit, what would Leo's higher self like to say to them? What would the higher self like to guide them towards in this situation? Okay, that's very clear and goes really well with the message. So make a decision, Leo. What part of this card is your eyes drawn to? Are your eyes drawn to? So if you were drawn to the heart, it means that your heart might be able to assist you in making this decision. If you're drawn to the feather, then that might be spiritual guidance, needing to really tap into the unseen realms and seek guidance from your higher self. If it was a sword, then this is something that your mind can help you to see clearly and to know what is needed to be cut away. So this is saying, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your joy. You deserve it. And then your final advice card is get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. Beautiful. Okay, Leo, well, I really hope that that assisted you, that you gained some clarity, some insight, some confirmation on your path right now. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's donated, everyone who's booked a personal reading and joined the Patreon. I'm going to jump over to part 2 now, where we're going to look at love, career, and money in more detail. So I'm really excited to go over there. Hopefully you guys join me, but if this is where I leave you, thank you again for being here, and I hope you have a great month. Bye, guys.